Hey everybody, Brianne Wilson here, Premier with Perfectly Posh, and I wanted to talk to you today about something that I think of as passive recruiting. I joined Perfectly Posh at the end of 2012, November 30th, and I had never been an independent consultant for any other company before. I had never done anything like this. I had no idea what to expect. In the almost 3 years that I've been with the company, I've recruited over 50 people to join my team. And I wanted to just sort of give you a little bit of a taste of how I go about doing that. I know that everybody is different and different recruiting styles will work for different people, and this is what has worked for me. First of all, I don't really like to come right out and ask people to join my team. And I know that that sounds a little counterintuitive. I know of other people who will come right out and the first thing that they do is present the opportunity. But for me, I have found that I do much better with planting seeds. And I'm sure that you've heard about planting seeds before, but I really have found that for me, that is the best way to go about recruiting. I will just very casually in a conversation just mention, something to somebody about how they would make a good consultant, or if I'm talking to a regular customer, just sort of let a little comment slip about, oh, geez, at this point you'd think that you would be a consultant, and just leave it. Just let it go, put it out there, and then leave it up to them to decide what they're going to do about it. In cases of people who have thought about it, that's just one more nudge, perhaps, in the direction of joining my team, just giving them a little bit something more to think about. The fact that I have thought that they would make a good consultant. If they had never thought about it before, then maybe it just puts a little voice in the back of their head saying, maybe I could do this. Or maybe it doesn't. And you know what? It cost me absolutely nothing to make that statement. It didn't alienate the person. It wasn't, nerve-wracking for me to come up with this whole big recruiting spiel. I just dropped one little sentence about, wow, maybe you should think about doing this, or I can't believe that you're not on my team yet, and just let it go. I have been talking to people before and said something like that, and literally months later, they'll come back to me and say, ever since you said that, I've been thinking about it and I'm ready to join your team. You never know. But I find that for me, it's much more productive to just plant these little seeds here and there, put these ideas in people's head without coming full force at them. Another thing that I will like to do is just post on Facebook. What I love about Posh, I see some people, and when they post, all of their posts are either about buying something or joining their team. Yes, anybody who works for a company that they love believes in the opportunity and thinks that it's a great thing for people to join. But people don't want to feel that that's being shoved down their throats. One of the things that I challenge my team to do on a somewhat regular basis is to just make a post on their Facebook page about Perfectly Posh and what they love about it, while saying nothing about, buy anything from me, nothing about joining my team. Just something about the company, a product that they have used that has changed their skin, something that they really love, with no link to buy it, no mention of, and it's only $24 or anything like that. Doesn't have to be a sales pitch. And sometimes I find the strongest sales and marketing posts that you can make are the ones that are not blatantly sales and marketing posts. Just something that shows people, wow, she really loves what she does. We get Posh points. I love posting about Posh points. And just from the standpoint of, all right, I have points, I want to spend them. I get to shop for free. I'm trying to choose between item A and item B. Does anybody have an opinion? Which one would you get if you could shop for free? And it's just a way of letting people know, just one of the awesome things that Posh offers without being in their face about joining your team. Lastly, one of the things that I do is I carry around recruiting packs on the go, and I have made another video about those, but they're just little packets that I always have in my purse. They have a pamphlet about joining Posh, they have a pamphlet about what Posh is, they have some samples, and they have my business card. And as I'm out and about, whether I'm wearing a Posh shirt and somebody asks me what Posh is, or if I am, say, in a store and just get really great service from somebody, come across somebody that I really think would be a valuable asset to my team, just bring it up really quickly. You know, have you ever heard about Perfectly Posh? Here is some samples and some information about the company. I'd love for you to take a look, give everything a try, and then let me know what you think. It's simple, it's to the point, but you know, it's interesting. Andrew McBride, our president and founder, talked about something at both UnCon and at our most recent day away that said, you know, if your friends and family are avoiding you, you're doing something wrong. You don't want people to feel pressured. You don't want them to feel like, oh my God, here she comes. She just wants to talk about Posh. She just wants me to join her team. She just wants me to buy something from her. I think that it's so much more effective if you just sprinkle it in to conversations, to Facebook posts, and just really plant those seeds, you know, and not really hunt people down for it. I think that the people who are interested and who are going to make good team members are the people who are watching. They're seeing what you do, they're seeing how much you love your business, and they're making their own plans to join themselves. And I really think that the most effective thing that you can do is just show people how much you love this company, how much you love these products, how much you love what you do. If you love what you do, that is the greatest advertisement you can have for your business, for this opportunity. If people can sense that you really truly are excited, that you really truly love everything that Posh has to offer, and that you really love what you do, they'll want to do it too. So I hope that that helps. And once again, my name is Brianne Wilson. I'm a Premier with Perfectly Posh, and you can find me at iposh.us. Have a good day.